Ndibo Mamano, I wish I could actually just speak Igbo all through, but to avoid unnecessary obstruction, let me just carry on speaking this borrowed language. So it has come to my notice, and not just to my notice, I have actually seen with my eyes how that so many people have been out there trying to deceive as many as they can, trying to point people to a history that does not make any sense regarding the Igbo nation. Everywhere you turn, you hear people trying to become, claiming to be the custodians of the Igbo history, and they don't know anything. I hear all of you, you are on YouTube, you are on Facebook, you are everywhere, and you probably have 1 or 2 followers. And you are busy telling people that Christianity is a borrowed religion. And you are busy telling people that it is a crime to carry the Bible. And you are busy telling people that Jesus is fake, that this and that and that. And you keep still wondering, why are you still in slavery all these years? Who made you the custodian of Igbo history? Who made you the father and the mother of Igbo history? Who made you the holder of the wisdom of the Igbo land? Who made you? You are there telling people that Christianity is not who we are. The white man brought Christianity. Make sure there. Who made you the custodian of Igbo history is what I'm asking. You're telling people that our tradition, our history is rooted in idolatry. That is our history. You pull up a book, you read, and you tell them, look at it. This is our history. We are supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to do... What do you know about the history that existed before the history that you are reading to the people? I am asking you a question. Can you tell me the history that existed before the history, before the history, before the history, and the history that existed before the history that you are telling the people, which is not even on record? Who instituted that history? Why don't you dig deeper? The history you are using to confuse people has a date attached to it. What about the history that is dateless? Who is behind that one? Listen, my people, let me tell you the truth today. If you do not stop what you are doing, the anger of God will burn without ceasing over your life and your situation. You need to stop telling our young ones that Christianity is a borrowed religion, that the Bible is the reason why we are suffering. How can you say that? I, Joseph Chidebere Okechukwu, I come from a family where to as far as my father can remember, as far as my grandmother could remember before she died, everybody in our ancestry was an idol worshiper. All of them were worshiping idols. I come from a family where the ancestors were warriors, and they were burying people alive. They were pounding children. They were doing all kinds of nonsense, selling slaves. And when we were growing up, I remember how that my uncle said, hey, we need to follow after our ancestors. We need to move and grow in the footsteps of our ancestors. And my mother, who was married from another town, came in and said, not my children. And she carried all of us and took us into the church. And we went to church. Today, in the whole family line, it is those children that my mother took to church. And any other person who decided to go to church, they are the only ones who have seen the light today. They are the only ones who are prospering today. They are the only people who are doing so well today. And you tell me that Yeshua HaMashiach is fake. May God have mercy on you. What is the history of the Igbo nation? The history of the Igbo nation is Jehovah, is Yeshua. Jesus is an Igbo man. He is an Igbo man. Stop deceiving people and telling them that our tradition and our history is rooted in idolatry. You must go and do this. You go and sacrifice. We need to do this. They used to do that. They used to do that. What? How many people has your idolatry helped? Who has become anything from that? I just told you the story of my family. This is real life. I'm a living testimony. I would have been a motor park, couch, and agbero. somewhere if it were not for Jesus. Why are you lying to people? Why are you people lying to people? Just when Jesus, just when Jehovah, God of heaven, has arisen for the Igbo nation and said, your redemption has come. Now I am about to set you free completely from slavery. Now all the demons that have been holding Igbo land hostage, all of them have arisen and started manifesting through some of you to come and lie to the people and tell them, forget about Christianity. Don't do anything with church. Church is borrowed. It's white man. If church is borrowed, if Bible is the white man's weapon, why is it that the white man today is throwing the Bible away? Why is it that they are rejecting church today? Why is church closing down in their countries today? Why are they running away from the same Bible and throwing it away? You liars! Stop lying to people. Igbo land is for God and God is for Igbo land. Some time ago, the Lord gave me a vision. And God told me, say, go and tell your people, I am angry with them because of the Osu caste system. And I made a video about it, and it went around everywhere. And God said, until Igbo people, until your people renounce the Osu caste system and apologize to our brothers and sisters whom we have wrongly labeled outcasts and slaves, until we apologize to the Ohus and to the so-called Osus, he said, you will never smell freedom in this land called Nigeria. And thank God, when I did it, I was shocked to my marrow. When people started commenting on my Facebook page, and I heard people, almost everybody said, Nnamdi Kanu said it, and God is my witness. I never knew that Nnamdi Kanu even mentioned it. Now, in the mouth of two witnesses, in the mouth of two, he spoke to Nnamdi Kanu, and God also made me to speak about it. And you think that we are sick without me even knowing that Nnamdi Kanu ever spoke about it? This was what God told me, because I hear God. I told you I'm not a pastor, I'm not a prophet, but I hear my God. I made that video, and as I'm talking to you right now, we have started our legwork. We have started making moves on how to go to Igbo land and make sure we get everybody involved on this matter. We get everybody awakened to this matter so that we can set a date when we go to the birthplace of the Igbo nation and fall down on the ground and ask God for forgiveness. And then we will turn to our brothers and sisters whom we have offended so badly and ask them to forgive us. And then we also ask God to forgive us for the sin of slavery. Do you know what is happening right now? As I speak to you right now, more than half of all the African Americans coming to Nigeria are actually heading to Igbo land. In fact, last year, some of them were at the Kingdom of Eri. Many of them, one of them wrote me, and when they went there, God bless his heart. The Igwe of that place received them and welcomed them home. And after he welcomed them home, he gave them pieces of land, plots of land. More of this is going to happen the moment we finish apologizing to God and asking God to forgive us for the sins of slavery. Forgive us for the sins of labeling our fellow brothers and sisters, our blood brothers and sisters, for labeling them Osu castes, for stopping them from marrying our children, or our children marrying theirs, for cutting them off. How do you expect yourself to have peace? How do you expect yourself to even have a Biafra nation when you have cut off a very important aspect of the Igbo nation? God said, go and apologize. And we have admitted 99% of all the people who have responded to that video, everybody is now crying and saying, God, forgive us, even before the prayer. So we've started our legwork. We are going to meet traditional rulers. We are going to meet the political leaders. We meet everybody. And this satanic wickedness in Igbo land will be defeated this year, 2018. It will, mark my words. I don't care where you demons are. Mark my words. In this 2018, Osu caste system will be officially and spiritually and legally wiped out of the Igbo land, and we will have our freedom. Anybody who lies to you again that Christianity is borrowed and that Jesus is this or that, that our culture is rooted in going to make this sacrifice and that sacrifice. If you can slap him and tell him sorry. They are deceivers. They are the ones who don't want us to go forward. There is no way. Do you know what God is looking for in Igbo land? God has bought Igbo land with the blood of his son. God says, even when all the catastrophes are going to begin to happen, even when the cataclysmic events are going to begin to happen in the end time, the Igbo nation will be the place where I keep my remnants. My remnants. So it's not even only traditional Igbos that will be there. Many Christians will run there for refuge. You're telling me that our roots, why is it that idol worshiping, idolatry did not help my family, did not help 99% of the families I've known from Igbo land? Every time you see people calling for prayer, pray for me, help me with this and with that. Spiritual problem, 98% are Igbos. It is because of our unnecessary attachment to nonsense. Majority there, stop talking nonsense to people. Majority there. Igbo land is for Jesus Christ. It is for Jehovah. It is for Yeshua HaMashiach. He owns the land. He owns the land. He owns the land. You demons, I command you to die in the name of Jesus. Stop deceiving people. Stop deceiving people. Stop deceiving people, or else you attract God's curse and anger upon your life. Our history is not rooted in idolatry. It is a lie. Bloody, blatant lie. If you want to know the history of the Igbos, go and carry your Bible. Look at the history that is beyond the history. The history that is beyond the history. The history you're telling me, this person wrote this book and that person wrote that book. They were born someday and they died. What about the history that existed before the books were written? Stop lying to people, please. The hour has come for the Igbo nation to be delivered. We are going to worship God in our nation. Stop lying to people. And I warn you for the last time. God has arisen for the Igbo nation. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. May God bless you.